Hey there, Scorpio. Thank you for joining me here. I appreciate your time and your openness to listening to messages that me and my team of energetic beings have to share with you. So, yeah, let us go ahead and get into this message for Scorpio. And these are timeless readings, Scorpio. They're general readings, so they may or may not make resonance with you, but there we are. All right, we come up with your energy transition. This is the Death card, Scorpio, okay? Chop wood. Loneliness. I know that I'm never alone. Miracles. I'm going to see what the angels have to say to you, what messages your angel guides have to say to you. Anybody that is listening, their angel team will be receiving this message. What energy does this person need to be experiencing here through this reading, please? Assertiveness. This situation can be healed gently and with love, as you've requested, yet there's also a need for your strength and truthfulness with the other people involved. We will stand right behind you as you speak your truth, giving you strength and guiding your words. The Three of Pentacles here. Loneliness. Three of Cups. Showing miracles. Oops. Seven of Swords. Okay, that came out very quickly. Oh, nice. You have the world, the universe. Okay, Scorpio, I'm going to go ahead and pause this and straighten these cards out so they're a little bit more in frame. I'll be right back. All right, Scorpio, thank you. So, Scorpio, here we have transition. And this is the Death card. This is your own energy, Scorpio energy, but it is Pluto related, and the planet Pluto, the star Pluto, it is very much about death, rebirth. It is change. It is that transformation, transition energy. Some of you may be experiencing somebody being out of your life at this time, or maybe somebody has passed on. We will see, and whichever resonates with you. These messages are general and they're for everyone, so wherever it fits, you sits. I feel here that that's kind of, this change also occurs within you, Scorpio. When situations end in transition, we also go through our own transitions with that. With chop wood, this energy talks about the mundane aspects of life. It talks about, we get up, we brush our teeth, go in the bathroom, do the things, feed the cat, clean up the house. And there's an element of monotony in that. There's an element of frustration in that. Because it almost feels here that, like, for some of you, this may have been through either union or connection with somebody here, and it feels like there's loneliness now. Yeah, it feels like there's loneliness now. Maybe somebody in your life, maybe it's a roommate, maybe it's a family member, maybe it's a partner, who knows, but there's some shift here where it's like that aspect is needing to be balanced out a little bit more. And if you do have somebody in your life with the Three of Pentacles, it's asking for a unified front to be established. It's asking for situations to not just be on your shoulders, because that's feeling like it's starting to get beyond a certain level of frustration for you. And you could use the extra help is what I'm feeling, you know. You can't build everything by yourself, and for you to be doing the mundane tasks of life, you know, we want to do it with a partner that is there with us. We want to have some sense of unison and connection with that, you know. Even just the act of holding somebody's hand once a day is really nice, you know. I don't know if that is the dynamic that you're in or not, but it's nice if it's possible, right? With loneliness, you have the Three of Cups. So that's a very opposite energy type of message there, just because with the Three of Cups, it indicates joyfulness, happiness, having fun with your friends, going out on dates. Here it almost feels like you're kind of like secluded with yourself. Some of you may be very lonely, and the only way to like fix that is to go on a date. It is to create something. I feel here there's like a change in your life, Scorpio, where it's like you're seeking a relationship, or you're seeking somebody to do the base things with. Like that's what it feels like. It's like you're seeking somebody, partnership, unity, is give and take is what I'm getting from this little chunk over here. I need to stop bumping this camera. Okay, so it's some of you may be needing to have a little bit more gumption or courage to potentially like engage other people, especially if you're more of like a hermited type of person. I don't go outside. Like I am horrible. Like I go outside when I have to. Otherwise I'm in here doing work, or clients come to me, which is generally what happens. I like leave my place like 6 times a month. It's ridiculous. I'm very insular, and I'm a total homebody hermit, and I'm fine with that. I have my cats and my plants and everything else, and I'm good. But sometimes it can get a little bit monotonous, and it can get lonely, and even I find myself being like, wow, I really wish I had a partner to like do something with, you know, but it passes. But I don't think here maybe I should take this message too. I don't know. Either way, though, it feels like we need to celebrate a little bit more. We need to go out and let our hair down, have fun, go on a date. Even if it's not like the one, just go and initiate the experience is what I'm feeling. You know, it's a building block towards something that you actually want, right? So just take the steps and make it happen. It's a gateway to something opening up. And then it's like we have these miracles right next to it. It's nice because we have like a shift in perspective. It's like we have all this heaviness and restriction here, and then it's like miracles and rainbows popping up out of nowhere. It does come with the Seven of Swords, so we'll look at that a little bit in a minute. But like, if we are thinking of the Seven of Swords solely as a air card, it is about mental lies, the lies that we tell ourselves. If we look here, the shades are drawn, right? Maybe you can't see that in this image, but the shades are drawn on the blinds here. And so what it's telling me is that like we've removed ourselves. And you know, sometimes the Seven of Swords, I'm sorry if I'm saying one, Seven of Swords can indicate where we just pull ourselves back. We remove our energy from everybody, and that also has a chain reaction. It has a negative effect, you know, because it's like it almost creates an abandonment from other people that care about us, right? Other people that are on our path as well. It leads to loneliness. It creates that separation. So be mindful of how you are pulling your energy back, how insular you've become, how kind of like alone you choose to make yourself. Because it feels like when you're ready, that is the gateway through towards the miracles. That is like when you've had enough of like this energetic lapse, this void energy. I feel that it's important for you to get out there and explore, have fun. There's an element here as well of just doing it to do it. Okay, sometimes we have to brush off the cobwebs and let someone in, like, if you get my drift. So sometimes that can be helpful. Not for everybody though, right? That doesn't work for everybody. And I feel here that with assertiveness being present, it's asking for you to make the first move. It's asking for you to put yourself in positions and situations that might not be in your everyday way of life. It might be uncomfortable. But here, this assertiveness energy is also noted with the universe. This is the world. So this is a huge change. And if you look at this card, Scorpio, you have somebody stepping away from one complete area to the next. It's like a complete divide from what was to a new path that leads into a completely different area, okay? You even have little chaffs of wheat on this as well. But which talks about abundance and growth. With this energy, it's a graduation energy. It opens your life up to new experiences because you're ready for them, because it's time, right? The world comes in, it's a finality card. Whatever this is a finality card. Us holding ourselves back, us not engaging, us wanting something in our life but not willing to accept the process of getting it in, Try to see the experience through a lens of love. Try to view that assertiveness. My assertiveness in taking action towards changing this is through a lens of love. Any past mistakes or difficulties that I have been engaging in, or any hyper fixations that I have about what something is going to be. Let me forgive myself for having that, because it doesn't need to completely shroud and entomb my energy from having new experiences. Here it feels like you've shut the windows, you've shut the lights off, you've drawn the blinds, like you're just in there and the pain is in there with you, where we should be experiencing happiness, where we should be experiencing unity with people. Here it's almost as like we're just like in the mundane aspects being plagued by pain. It almost feels like a miracle. It would take a miracle to change this. So let's go ahead and get some clarifiers here for you, Scorpio. Show me chopped wood with the Three of Pentacles for Scorpio. Queen of Swords. Knight of Cups. So with this energy, Scorpio, it feels here that this is a self-imposed restriction, right? It feels here that you may have even turned someone down that may have been wanting to communicate with you or give to you through either fear or frustration. Now, for some of you, this is just being very restrictive, but also knowing that you want love, knowing you want to express love and be on the receiving end of love. And here this is indicating this can happen. You just have to build the blocks with it. You have to utilize your time to put the seeds out there, get into the groove, and make it happen. Okay. Either way, though, I feel like you're going to be very judgmental in how this process takes shape, Scorpio, which I hope that you can kind of calm down about, just because it feels like you're worried about making a fool of yourself, or you're worried about like things just falling apart. That's okay. Not everything is for us, and how many frogs do we have to kiss until we, make out with, I don't know, something better. Like, who knows? But I can tell you, for me, it's been plenty. But the truth of it is, like, when we restrict ourselves, we also restrict the type of energy that we give out. And so this is asking for you to allow this change to happen. Ask the universe, ask your guides, put the assertiveness out there. You know, remember, you also have a team that is guiding you. And so when your efforts are put in that direction, you also have the support of them, even though you don't see it, smell it, taste it, it's coming, you know? Show me loneliness in the Three of Cups. That's such like a strange pairing. Six of Cups, King of Cups. Wow, there's a lot of like interesting energy here. Some of you may have, I will say this because the Seven of Swords is coming out on the bottom here as well for that. Some of you may have experienced a very painful ending with a partner, possibly a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio person, through emotional manipulation, you know, or maybe again, I keep getting two scenarios here where maybe you've kind of like cut off from somebody, and then in hindsight it's like, why did I do that? Like there were palpable energetic bonding and like connection that I could feel. Why did I do that? You know, it's like, why did I behave this way? Why did I pull back so hard? Why did I do that? It's not for everybody, but if that resonates, you may be needing to forgive yourself. Okay, it's not a mistake, it's not an error, you're not doing things wrong. It just echoes that we need to be more open, and we need to not be reactionary, especially with how we pull ourselves back. And again, like I said, it could be you that pulled yourself back from something potentially really beautiful here. Show me miracles in the Seven of Swords, please, for Scorpio. So you have Temperance coming out in reverse here for this energy, as well as the Page of Cups. Like, I don't know how to say this. You have Knight of Cups, King of Cups, Page of Cups. Like, there are energies of love around you that want to get to you, but you are out of balance, and it's like what am I seeing here? It's like the 80s, 70s and 80s with the old phone receivers that you'd put on your head, you know, that you would like put up to your ear. It's like it got taken off, like, and it's like beep, 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 beep. It's just like that dead signal. It's like you can't receive these things if you're with a dead signal. Put the phone back on the receiver and you'll get the call, right? The phone's off its receiver. Six of Wands on the bottom of the deck for that, Scorpio. That's a very clear message. It's asking you to utilize that assertive nature to pull yourself out of that lull, the void, the darkness, the negativity, the vibrational trappings of sorrow and loneliness that breed and breed and breed, that make it uncomfortable and unbearable. And you guys feel it even more so because you are a very in-tuned water sign, very in tune. You guys don't show how much pain hurts you, but I honestly feel like Scorpio probably experiences the most pain out of all of the signs. I'll be honest with you. Just because we don't let things go lightly. We don't receive things lightly. Like, everything has meaning within meaning within meaning. And sometimes when we've been pained and hurt, you know, we look at the meanings within everything, and sometimes we overly judge or we inaccurately judge. We keep ourselves removed. Be careful of that. Show me assertiveness in the world. Yeah, you have the Ace of Wands flying out with the High Priestess, Piscean energy as well. Trust your guides, trust your intuition. Please utilize your spirit energies. They are here for you. They are here. They are the unseen world, and you will be receiving messages from them. Please trust them. If you have any female energies in your world, or any people that have passed on with this transition card, call upon them, call upon them, call upon them. You know, especially ones that have had good relationships in their past, you know, strong, steady relationships, marriages last for, you know, their whole life. Ask them, dear Auntie so-and-so, dear Uncle so-and-so, I know that you've known love, and I am seeking to know love. I am seeking to know connection. I'm seeking to know that resonance. Please align me with the universe so that I am able to experience that coming into my life. This is a transitory period here for you, Scorpio, with the world and assertiveness. You're not going to see the opportunity coming, but it's asking for you to put down your sword and allow it in. Pick up the phone. The call is coming. Pick up the phone. The messages are coming. Pick up the phone. Go out and seek more. Go out and express yourself. Go out. Go out. Go out. Literally what I have for you. So, yeah, not everybody's going to treat you poorly. Not everybody's going to be the same. And if you are on that loop of pain, it's time to step away from it because it's doing you a disservice. So this is what I have for you guys. I hope that this reading is helpful. Feel free to like, share, subscribe. And if you're wanting to get a reading from me, you can contact me at thealtruisticmystic@gmail.com. All of that information is in the description box below. I love you guys. Talk to you later. Please like the video. Please comment. It does help this channel grow, and I appreciate it. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.